Hi guys, welcome back to my story time. Today I'm reading Alphabet Rescue by Audrey Wood and Bruce Wood. The little letters in Charlie's alphabet had worked hard all year long in school, helping him learn to read and write. And as Charlie packed to visit his grandparents, his alphabet took off on a pencil. They were ready for a vacation too. The little letters soared past the moon to Alphabet City, the place where they were made. The next morning, Charlie's alphabet came across some capital letters with a new fire engine. They were practicing with their big fire hose. "Let us try, please," the little letters begged. "Well, okay," Fire Chief F said. "Just for a minute." But when the little letters tried, the hose whipped around like a wild snake, spraying all of the capital letters. "Fire hoses are for big letters only," Fire Chief F explained. "Go and play where you won't get into trouble." Well, behind the firehouse, they discovered an old, broken-down fire engine. Little E and little X had an excellent idea. "Let's rescue it," they exclaimed. All the little letters searched until they found what was needed to fix up the old fire truck. Let's see what they found. When they were finished, it looked fantastic. Clang, clang! Little B rang the fire engine bell. As they drove away, soon they came to some letters trying to wash a very dirty car. A very dirty car, and the letters are M-U-D. I wonder what that spells. M-A-D. Mud. "To the rescue!" little R shouted as they turned on their fire hoses. Before long, they were aiming them perfectly, and the car was sparkling clean. Further down the road, they heard sad cries for help. 3 letters had climbed too high in a tree, and they were afraid to come down. What letters are up in the tree? C-A-T. Let's sound that out. Let's see what those letters spell. K-A-T. Now let's put them together. K-A-T. What word is that? You're right. Cat. "Our fire engine has ladders and nets," little N shouted. "We will rescue you." As the sun set beyond the city, Charlie's little letters noticed an angry cloud of smoke in the sky. "Look!" little F exclaimed. "The letter-making factory is on fire." "If the factory burns," little X said, "that would be extra bad. Children won't have alphabets to learn at school." "Woo-wee, woo-wee," a loud siren sounded. The capital letters were speeding down the road on their big fire engine toward the factory. But as they passed by, a tire blew out. The big truck spun out of control and rolled over. None of the capital letters were hurt, but they were scattered everywhere. When the little letters saw that the big fire engine was broken, they came to the rescue again. "Climb aboard, capitals!" little C called. "Our fire engine can fight the fire." Well, all of the letters hung on tightly as the little engine sped to the fire. And look, all of the big letters are next to their little letters. At the factory, the letters aimed their hoses and sprayed water into the boiling smoke and fire. Inside the factory, they used their ladders and nets to rescue a new batch of little E's trapped on a burning balcony. At last, the fire was out. Clang, clang! Fire Chief F rang the fire engine bell. Then he announced, Charlie's little letters and their fantastic fire engine are welcome at our firehouse anytime. The next day, as they rode in a parade through the streets of Alphabet City, the Alphabet heroes were cheered by everyone. Hooray! Hooray! Well, at the end of the parade, some of the new letters that had been saved from the ruin spelled out a message to Charlie's alphabet. They spelled out the words, thank you, thank you, thank you. The little letters returned home just in time. Charlie's vacation had ended too. He needed his little letters to help him write an important card to his grandparents. So they did. And look what Charlie did. He drew a beautiful picture and he wrote the words, thank you, thank you, thank you. So today I was thinking it would be a wonderful idea for both of my classes, my pre-K class and my Young Threes class, to write a letter to a family member, like your grandparents or an aunt or an uncle or a special friend. And you can draw a picture and you can write words. For my pre-K, we're learning different words. You can spell out I love you and send those cards to your family members to cheer them up, to make them happy. Just like we learned in chapel, we want to let our light shine so we can show the love of Jesus to everyone. And I think a letter to a family member or a friend would be a special way of letting our light shine and cheering someone up. So have fun writing those letters and drawing pictures for our family members. Bye, guys. See you later.